Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. RHOC fans are slamming a very thirsty Alexis Bellino after she made an empathy dig regarding Shannon Beeder. The two have not seen eye to eye all of season 19, and it has to do with a multitude of reasons. So why is Alexis catching heat once again? Keep reading for all of the details. Alexis Bellino was a questionable choice to return to RHOC this season. She had been a full-time cast member from seasons 5 through 8 and then exited. When she was away, she divorced her husband, Jim Bellino, got engaged, called that off, and then found a new love. That new love happened to be John Jansen, who dated her RHOC replacement, Shannon Beeder, for several years. The two had broken up right before the season 17 reunion and then briefly reconciled. That ended after Shannon's DUI and he moved on to Alexis. Bringing Alexis back as a friend was interesting because she had just made up with Tamra Judge, whom Shannon was no longer friends. More so, she and Heather Dubrow had formed a friendship, and then there was the John dynamic. Many fans felt Bravo was kicking Shannon when she was down. Immediately, Alexis came in hot and heavy, fiercely defending her Johnny J, and eventually saying they had damaging footage of Shannon. She was then not invited on Shannon's London trip and was very hurt. Recently, she was asked about having empathy toward Shannon. That did not go over so well, as Alexis Bellino and John Jansen feel that they have gotten the short end of the stick. Fans do not like them and think they have been blackmailing and unnecessarily torturing Shannon. According to monsters and critics, the couple was at the Us Weekly's Reality Star of the Year Awards show. Alexis was then asked this. To that, she replied, "That brings up the bigger question as why should anyone have any empathy for her? She had a list." After this came out, RHOC fans felt that Alexis Bellino had little to no leg to stand on. She chose to return to the show. No one forced her, so her playing the victim was not working. Clearly, no one is standing up for Alexis or John, and some hoped she would see these comments. She did not have to like Shannon, but she also did not have to beat her down to defend John, seems to be the general consensus. Do you think Alexis has warranted any empathy, or is she out of control? Let us know your thoughts and watch RHOC Thursdays on Bravo. Amanda has been a professional freelance writer for over a decade, holding both a BA and an MA. Her passions include animals, iced coffee, gnomes, summer, music, and Vanderpump Rules. In the latest episode of The Real Housewives of Orange County, viewers were treated to the kind of drama that has made the franchise a cultural phenomenon. However, it wasn't the usual feuds or tearful confessions that had fans buzzing. Instead, it was a seemingly innocuous comment from Alexis Bellino that set social media ablaze. For those who may not be familiar, Alexis Bellino is a former housewife who made her return to the series after a lengthy absence. Known for her glamorous lifestyle and larger-than-life personality, Alexis has always been a polarizing figure among fans. This season, she has been attempting to carve out a space for herself amidst the show's new dynamics. But in a moment that left many scratching their heads, she made a comment that fans quickly labeled as thirsty. During a lunch scene filled with the usual mix of gossip and light-hearted banter, Alexis took a jab at fellow housewife Shannon Beeder. In what was meant to be a playful dig, Alexis said, "I just wish you would show a little more empathy," but I guess that's asking a lot. The comment, intended as a light-hearted roast, was met with an awkward silence before the scene moved on. But it didn't take long for viewers to react, and the response was swift and unforgiving. On Twitter, fans unleashed a wave of criticism directed at Alexis, accusing her of being disingenuous and thirsty for drama. One user tweeted, "Alexis trying to throw shade, but it just comes off as desperate. Who is she trying to impress?" Another chimed in with, "If Alexis wants to come back to RHOC, she needs to stop fishing for attention with these half-hearted jabs. It's cringeworthy." The backlash didn't stop there. Many fans took to Reddit, where discussions about the episode erupted into heated debates. Some argued that Alex's comment was a classic case of projection, suggesting that she herself had struggled with empathy during her previous seasons. Isn't she the one who always made everything about her? This feels like the pot calling the kettle black, one Redditor wrote. Critics pointed out that Alexis' return to the series has been marked by a sense of desperation to remain relevant. While many fans were excited to see her back, they quickly grew tired of her attempts to stir the pot. It's like she forgot what made her popular in the first place. This isn't the Alexis we loved. It's a caricature, another user noted. Adding fuel to the fire, some fans began to dig into Alexis' past, reminding everyone of her tumultuous relationship with former cast members and the controversies that surrounded her during her initial run on the show. The memories of her infamous Jesus Jugs nickname resurfaced, along with the many moments that made her a target of fan disdain. "This is why we can't take her seriously. She's always been thirsty for the spotlight," a fan commented. In the world of reality television, where authenticity is currency, Alexis' attempt to reclaim her position among the Housewives felt forced to many. Viewers praised the newer cast members for their genuine interactions and emotional depth, contrasting them with Alexis' perceived superficiality. "We're over the fake drama. We want real stories, and Alexis isn't bringing that," one viewer declared. Despite the negativity, some fans defended Alexis, arguing that her comment was taken out of context. "She was just trying to lighten the mood, and I think it's unfair to slam her for that. Everyone has their moments," one supporter wrote. However, these voices were in the minority as the overall consensus leaned heavily against her. The incident raises questions about the nature of reality television and what fans truly want from their stars. Is it the glamorous lives, the dramatic conflicts, or something more? As RHOC continues to evolve, the dynamics between the cast and their relationships with the audience will be crucial in determining who remains relevant in the cutthroat world of Housewives. For Alexis, the road ahead is uncertain. If she hopes to win back the hearts of viewers, she may need to rethink her approach. Authenticity, vulnerability, and genuine connection have become the hallmarks of the franchise's most beloved stars. The days of relying solely on flashy comments and exaggerated drama may be coming to an end. As the season progresses, fans will undoubtedly be watching closely, eager to see how Alexis navigates the choppy waters of RHOC. Will she find a way to connect with the audience on a deeper level, or will she continue to be labeled as thirsty? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the world of The Real Housewives is never short on drama, and the audience remains ready for more. In the grand tapestry of reality television, Alexis Bellino's story serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between fame and authenticity. As the cameras roll and the drama unfolds, fans will continue to hold their favorite stars accountable, demanding realness in a world often overshadowed by artifice. For now, Alexis Bellino has some work to do as she hopes to regain her place in the hearts of RHOC's fans, who are always on the lookout for the next big moment, one that resonates rather than rings hollow.